Welcome to another video of this unit, Against the Oath. In this unit, there is 3 news articles and these are the information about the work in which government had not helped and people by their own come across with the oaths. So the first question is about the treks to Tajnagar. The first question is, what are the tracks mentioned here in the title? So answer is, these tracks are about railway station. So next question is, why people want railway station in their village? Because the railway lines already passed through the village. Next is, so did they ask for fund to government? Yes, they asked. So what was the reply of government? The government said that they don't have any fund for railway station. So what the people's action for the demand of the railway station? Now let's see what actually they done for their demand. This is we are seeing in this first article. So let's start with the first paragraph. Treks to Tajnagar. For 25 years, the residents of Tajnagar village near Gudgaon lobbied for a railway station in their village. When the demand was not met, the villagers decided to take matters into their own hands. They pulled in 21 lakh rupees and built a railway station on their own. So the residents of Tajnagar village, which is near to Gudgaon, they lobbied for demand for the railway station. The demand not met, so they take matters into their own hands. In how much money they built this railway station? The answer is in 21 lakh rupees. Okay, come to next paragraph. Most of the 3,000 people living in the village are farmers. But such was the burning desire to have a station in the village. Burning desire means extreme desires. Everybody contributed according to their capacity, ranging from 3,000 rupees to 75,000 rupees. They donated money for the station and we started the construction in January 2008, said Ranjit Singh, a former village sarpanch. Here is a two thing that they contributed money according to their capacity, ranging starting from 3,000 to 75,000 rupees. And the construction started in January 2008. And this the information said by village sarpanch, and the name of the village sarpanch is Ranjit Singh. Okay, come to next paragraph. There are a large number of people in the village who need to go to Gurgaon, Delhi and Rewa. There are students who go to colleges. Till now, we had to either go to Haldi Mandi or Patli to catch a train. Both the stations are 6 kilometers away from the Tajnagar. We thought when the railway lines passed through the village, we would have a station here. But that didn't happen. So we raised demand in 1982 and have been continuously asking for it. But the railways told us that they did not have funds. So finally, we decided to craft our own destiny, said Hukam Chand, a member of the committee. So there is a committee and member of committee is responding to this. What he said? He said that people of Tajnagar have to go to Haldi Mandi or Patli to catch a train. But railway lines pass through the village and also government told them that they did not have any funds for the railway station. So what they do? They craft own destiny, means craft. Next para. As a result, the Panchayat passed a resolution in 2008 saying that since the railway was not able to build a station for them, they would do it for themselves and with their own money. Soon, an 11-member team was formed and the team started collecting money from villagers. So, there they, they make a team of 11 members and then they passed a resolution in 2008 and they collect money by their own self and for themselves so they can build a railway station. Now come to last paragraph of this article. On the 7th January 2010, as a result of the efforts, the first railway station is in the country on which the railway did not have to spend a single rupee started operations, and in these operations they built a railway station by their own. They collected money, and in this project government did not have to spend a single rupee. So this is biggest achievement by Tajnagar villagers. Hello students, this is unit 1 against the odds, and here is Sitapur's light. So without waste time, let's get started. Sitapur's light. This is an article of newspaper in which information about MGP, which is a scheme of small social enterprise, and under this scheme, people of rural Uttar Pradesh get lights in their village and in their home. Now, first paragraph. Listen it carefully. In rural Uttar Pradesh, over 60% of households are without power. Sitapur district is one such a place with no power. A small social enterprise called Mera Gaon Power (MGP) is trying to change things. They are putting 2 solar panels at a time. In just over a year, MGP has connected more than 3,500 customers to solar power mini grids at a village level. See, it's a Gujarati translation. ગ્રામીણ વિસ્તારમાં ઉત્તર પ્રદેશના ગ્રામીણ વિસ્તારમાં 60% જેટલા ઘરોમાં વીજળી ન હતી. તેઓ વીજળીથી વંચિત હતા. સીતાપુર એક એવો જિલ્લો હતો કે જ્યાં વીજળી નથી અને એમજીપી નામનું સામાજિક સાહસ, એમજીપી એક સામાજિક સાહસ છે જેનો ફૂલ ફોર્મ છે મેરા ગાંવ પાવર. તે પરિસ્થિતિ ત્યાંની બદલવાનો પ્રયાસ કરતા હતા, પ્રયત્નો કરતા હતા. કેવી રીતે પ્રયત્નો? તેઓ એક સમયે 2 સોલર પેનલ્સ એ મૂકી રહ્યા હતા. ઇન જસ્ટ ઓવર અ યર, અને એક જ વર્ષમાં, માત્ર એક વર્ષમાં, એમજીપી હેઝ કનેક્ટેડ મોર દેન 3,500 કસ્ટમર્સ, અને માત્ર એક જ વર્ષમાં એમજીપીએ 3,500થી વધુ ગ્રાહકોને ગ્રામ્ય કક્ષાએ સોલર પાવર મિની ગ્રીડ સાથે જોડ્યા હતા. So this is the first paragraph meaning. Now come to second paragraph. Village by village, MGP is building a network of a low-cost solar microgrids that provide 2 LED lights and a mobile charging point to all paying households at a cost of 25 rupees per week. That is cheaper than kerosene, which can cost almost double across a month. Solar power as a smokeless source of light comes with added benefits to customer health. See, it's a Gujarati translation. ગામડે ગામડે MGP છે એ ઓછા ખર્ચે સોલર માઇક્રોગ્રીડ્સનું નેટવર્ક બનાવી રહ્યું છે, જે સપ્તાહમાં 25 રૂપિયાના ખર્ચે બધા પૈસા ચૂકવનારા ઘરના લોકોને 2 LED લાઇટ્સ અને મોબાઈલ ચાર્જિંગ પોઈન્ટ એ આપે છે. તે કેરોસીન કરતાં પણ સસ્તું છે. કેરોસીન એ મહિનામાં તેનો કોસ્ટ છે એ ડબલ થાય છે, તેનું મૂલ્ય કિંમત. Then that is cheaper than kerosene, which can cost almost double across a month. Solar power as a smokeless, તે ધુમાડા રહિત સ્ત્રોત છે. સાથે ગ્રાહકના આરોગ્યને સુખાકારી વધારવાનો પ્રયત્ન પણ છે. તેનાથી ગ્રાહકના હેલ્થને પણ લાભ થાય છે. Now see which are the questions that can come in the exam from these two paragraphs. See the first paragraph. First question is, what is the main problem in rural Uttar Pradesh? Yes, in rural Uttar Pradesh, over 60% of households are without power. So this is the main problem for that Sitapur district. Second question is, how is MGP trying to change things? So this is the things that is not solved for them. So MGP trying to change the things. How a small social enterprise called a Mera Gaon Power is trying to change things. And how they are putting 2 solar panels at a time. And this is how they are trying to change things. What is result of MGP efforts? The result is 3,500 customers connected with the solar power mini grids at a village level. Okay, which are the questions that can come from the second paragraph? What is MGP doing? MGP is building a network of low-cost solar microgrids that provide 2 LED lights and mobile charging point to all paying households at a cost of 25 rupees per week. So this is the answer. Now next question is, what are the advantages of solar power? Solar power is very cheap. Second, solar power is not harmful. Harmful to what? Harmful to customers' health. So these two are its benefits, advantages. Okay. Next question. What facilities does MGP provides with a network of low-cost solar microgrids? Yes. Facilities are 2 LED light and mobile charging point. Okay. Now come to next paragraph. Let's read it first. Listen it carefully. Installing a microgrid is a grand event in the village and everyone gets involved. In the village of Damdampurava, the team maps the village house by house beneath the scorching midday sun, working out where to place each wire so as to connect customer to the power source. Some householders join in while others look on, calling out orders or watching the curious proceedings wide-eyed. Now see what it want to say. માઇક્રોગ્રીડ સ્થાપિત કરવું એ ગામ માટે એક ભવ્ય ઘટના હતી. ઇટ્સ અ ગ્રેન્ડ ઇવેન્ટ અને દરેક જણ તેમાં સામેલ થાય છે, ઇન્વોલ્વ થાય છે. ઇન ધ વિલેજ ઓફ દમદમપુરાવા એટલે કે દમદમપુરાવા ગામમાં ટીમ દિવસના મધ્યભાગના સમયે આકરા તડકામાં એક ઘરથી બીજા ઘર સુધીની માપણી કરે છે. They are scorching and measuring અને ગ્રાહકોને વીજ સ્ત્રોત સાથે જોડાવા માટે દરેક વાયરને ક્યાં મૂકવો તેના માટે હંમેશા કાર્યરત રહે છે. કેટલાક લોકો આ કામ જુએ છે તો કેટલાક લોકો તેના માટે ઓર્ડર જ કરે છે અને કેટલાક Now see the questions. First question, why does the team map the village? The team mapped the village because where to place each wire so as connect customers to the solar power source. So the team mapped the village. Next question is, why is installation of microgrid is a grand event? Installing a microgrid is a grand event in the village because everyone gets involved. Now see the next paragraph. The roof of a sturdy brick-walled home in each village is always chosen as the site for the panels and the battery. Azaz, one of the company's first electricians to be recruited from the local district block of Resuwa, installs the panels in a southerly direction to capture as much sunlight as possible. So what is this paragraph say? દરેક ગામમાં ઈંટોની brick walled ઈંટોની મજબૂત દિવાલો, સ્ટડી મીન્સ મજબૂત દિવાલોવાળા ઘરની છત હંમેશા પેનલ્સ અને બેટરી માટે પસંદ કરવામાં આવતી. તે જ તેના માટે યોગ્ય સ્થળ છે. રેસુઆ જિલ્લાના સ્થાનિક વિસ્તારમાંથી ભરતી પામેલા કંપનીના ઇલેક્ટ્રિશિયન્સમાંના એક આઝાદ કે જે શક્ય તેટલો સૂર્યપ્રકાશ મેળવી શકે તે માટે દક્ષિણ દિશામાં પેનલ્સને સ્થાપિત કરે છે, મતલબ કે ગોઠવે છે. Now see which are the question important here from this paragraph. Where are the panels and battery installed? Yes, the panels and the battery installed on the roof of a sturdy brick-walled house. Why is a panel installed in a southerly direction? Or another question is, how is a panel installed? Yes, the panel installed in a southerly direction. Why? Because in the southerly direction the sunlight, much and much more sunlight can capture. Now see the next. This is quotation from one of a village farmer. We are saving our environment with these lights and there is no pollution in our homes either, says a farmer from the village. ગામના એક ખેડૂત કહે છે કે અમે આ વીજળીથી અમારા પર્યાવરણને સાચવીએ છીએ અને અમારા ઘરોમાં પણ કોઈ પ્રદૂષણ નથી, કોઈ પોલ્યુશન નથી. ઓકે. Now see next. New businesses are starting to emerge amongst the customers too, says another. તો બીજા એક વ્યક્તિ શું કહે છે કે તેમાંથી નવા બિઝનેસ ઉભરી આવે છે કે જે તેની અંદર કળા રહેલી છે એ કળાને વધુ સમય લાઇટ હશે તો એ તેનો ઉપયોગ કરી શકે છે. In one village, customers are using the light to weave saris by night. In another, one man now has a night business making plastic tablecloth, he says. So what's the another say? અનેક વ્યક્તિ કહે છે કે ગ્રાહકોમાં પણ નવા ઉદ્યોગો ઉભરી આવ્યા છે અને તથા એક ગામમાં ગ્રાહકો રાત્રે સાડી વણવા માટે લાઇટનો ઉપયોગ કરે છે. વીવ સારીઝ બાય નાઇટ. તો બીજા એક ગામમાં એક વ્યક્તિ પ્લાસ્ટિકના ટેબલક્લોથ બનાવવાનો રાત્રિનો વ્યવસાય. These are last lines. It's nice to have a light while we cook and eat. Our children are also studying more now. So what's this say? એ સારું છે કે જ્યારે અમે રાંધીએ અથવા તો જમીએ ત્યારે વીજળી હોય અને તેના બાળકો પણ વધુ સારો અભ્યાસ હવે રાત્રિ દરમિયાન પણ કરી શકે છે. So also this is good thing. And now say it's a questions. What are the advantages of solar power? Advantages, we seen that they can use the light for what? For weaving a sari, for new businesses, to making a plastic tablecloth, weave a sari, and new businesses are emerge. So this is solar power is advantages for them. Now next question. Why are the people of the village happy? People of the village are happy because there is a light when they cook and eat, and their children can study more. So they are so happy. Okay, this Sitapur's light is completed here.